Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, it's Jackson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alfred, sit on.
Now it's Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
But I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. To throw is Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. Going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
4th down. Here's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Off the option, here's Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Jackson from the shotgun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Project, this ain't what you want.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 2nd down and 3.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Jaguars! Brian Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. Jackson, a final shot before break. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hunter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a two-score game. That has a chance to tighten up considerably.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Jackson going to keep it. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one wasn't universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go long and hope somebody will come through.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jackson on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 27 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. In motion left is a running back. Jackson here is going to look to throw. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Etienne once more. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 121 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A gain of 15. And the Jaguars first down.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff running through the middle. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Right back to him on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Ravens.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And it is caught by Hunter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Hunter, 27 yards. And the Jags will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ravens 20. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. Still going. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 73 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's doesn't give up the middle. Well, a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
At the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Easy. Let's go. 11, 11.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Down the sideline he goes. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Britton Strange, 35 yards. And the Jaguars will add to their 4th quarter lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit hard.
Play action. It's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
180.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this is intercepted.
Good game, man.
And that should do it.
Yes, sir.
There's that man Travis Hunter. Past the 20.
I battle. I played just one defense. I battle. You know what I'm saying? I press, kept pressing. I ain't push back. I ain't play all that dime nickel. I don't do that. I battle. I battled you now.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you. I battled, man. You gave me a tough time. Like, I started figuring you out, like, now, like, yeah, more. What the hell wrong with this game? What the fuck? I noticed that you throw your tight end a lot. And that's what everybody do. Everybody who get them do the same. All y'all do the same thing. The tight end. So I want you to get comfortable throwing that tight end. Then rock them to sleep.
For this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent
I'm not impressed with
on this side, Charles. They just
tight end.
have been able to keep pace.
I take that.
Offense they're going against, too.
No matter what, all of y'all go straight to that tight end. They overpower though. I ain't gonna lie though. They overpower though. I battle the best of my skills. Oh no. I take that. That's a no. That's a no. I didn't even want him on Hawkins. I had one of him on number 4 or number 7. Hawkins trash as shit. He ain't no goddamn threat to me or society. He ain't no threat to me or society. I'm gonna be honest with you. Deserve. Now. Thank you. Much love.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.
Rest up, Nancy.
Just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool.